Hello student, let's try to see a one question student. What is the question? Question is there. It is NCRT question only. This is asked by Neil. Using the standard electrode potential given in table 3.1, predict if the reaction between following is feasible. What is the condition student? If E naught cell is equal to more than 0, means E naught cell greater than 0, that will be feasible, or E naught cell is positive, that is also feasible. Okay, both things are same only. And how we calculate student? E naught cell you must be knowing student, that is E naught cathode, right? E naught cathode minus what student? E naught anode. This is what the condition student that you should know. Now what we have to do, dear student? First one is Fe3 plus I minus. Let us show Fe3 plus and I minus, this is there. Now this is the reduced form, this is oxidized form. So if you are writing the equation student, Fe3 plus I minus. So I minus Fe3 plus must reduced, so that I minus is going to be oxidized 1 by 2. Right. Now see, this is the reduction student. This is the reduction. And if it is the reduction, how it will act? It will act as a what student? It will act as a cathode. That you see, that you keep in mind. It is going to act as a cathode, because at cathode reduction takes place. Another things, I minus converting into I0. So this is going to be oxidation. And oxidation, it means it is going to be what student? That is the anode, right? Now how can you write student? E naught cell, if you are writing E naught cell, so E naught, what will be there student? Fe3 plus upon Fe2 plus minus E naught cell, what will be there student? I2 upon I minus. This will you have to write student. And E naught cell Fe3 plus upon Fe2 plus, you check here this value. So it is going to be how much? 0.77. So you can plug the value 0.77 minus another I value. You see, where is the I value student? This is the I value. So I2 is converting into I. So how much? 0.54. So this is the 0.54. Now you need to subtract this one. So obviously it is going to be positive. 7 minus 4, that is 3. And 7 minus 5, it is going to be 2. So 0.23 volt. So this is the what is you, if you see this one, this is what is the E cell positive. Since you can write the answer like that, since E naught cell is what student? Positive. So the cell is feasible. So the cell is feasible. So that is how you have to do the other problem also student. This all the problems are easy only. Now the next one we are having Ag plus and Cu is there student. Next problem, if you see, this is Ag plus and Cu is there. So let us try to write student. We are having the Ag plus and second one we are having Cu. So what it can happen? So Ag should convert into Ag0 student, and Cu should convert into Cu plus. So one has to oxidize and another has to reduce student. So this you see, this is what this is the reduction, right? And Cu, this is going to be what student? This is going to be oxidation. So reduction, whatever the reduction is there, that is going to be what student? That is going to be cathode, and oxidation is going to be what? That is anode. So which one is the cathode? This one is acting as a cathode, and here is copper is going to act as a what student? Anode. That you need to keep in mind. Now E naught cell, if you are writing E naught cell student, it should be, if positive, then it will be the feasible, and if negative, it is not going to be feasible. So what we can write student? Cathode, which one is the cathode? Silver. Ag plus upon Ag minus another one is what there is student? Copper. E naught Cu plus upon it is going to be Cu. So here silver, you see value student 0.88 something will be there. Silver, here you see this one 0.80. So this is the 0.80 student. minus copper, you see 0.34 it should be there, student, copper, but it is the 2 plus, student. If you see, this is the copper 2 plus is oxidizing into copper, no, copper 1 plus. It means what you need to do, you need to balance this one, you convert it to, and copper it will be the 2 plus, that much. Now, so here is 0.34. So if you solve, student, how much is coming? 6, and here is 4. So 0.46 volt. 0.46 volt means this is also going to be what, student? This is also going to be feasible only. Why it is feasible, student? Because the value is coming positive value. So if we check the second one in the book, that is, yeah, feasible. Now let us move out the third one. Let us see what is the third one, student. We are having the question, you see, third one, Fe3 plus Br minus. So the similar is there, Fe3 plus Br minus. So how it is going to convert? Obviously it is going to convert Fe2 plus. There is no other options. And 1 by 2 Br2. This will be there. So this is obviously, this is the reduction, student. Plus 3 2 plus 2 reduction. So reduction means it is going to act as a cathode. And Br minus, and this will be 0. So minus 1 to 0. This is what is there, student. That is oxidation. And oxidation, it is going to act as a anode. Now see, E naught cell. E naught cell is equal to what, student? E naught cathode. The formula is what? E naught cathode minus E naught anode. E naught anode. So E naught cathode, student. E naught cathode. What it can be cathode? So it is going to be Fe3 plus upon Fe minus E naught anode, student. How can you write? E naught. So that is Br2 upon Br minus. This will be there, student. Now you plug the value, student. Fe3 plus value in the first question is itself it was there. So 0.77, that you 0.77 volt. Now Br minus, you see, student, Br2 to Br minus. Br2, this is there. This value is how much? 1.09. This is the 1.09, friends. So here is the 1.09. Now this is the negative. This is going to come negative, student. Okay, because this sign is bigger. So 1.09, and here is 0.77. So 2, and here is the 3, 0.30, that will be the negative 0.32 volt. So it is, since E naught cell, is negative, so the cell is not possible. So the cell is not feasible. Okay. So this is the answer, student. You can check, if you are having the book, you will find. Now the last one, we are going to solve the last one. What is the last one? You let us see the last one. Not it is last, actually this is the fourth one. So Ag is there and Fe3 plus. Ag is there, student, and Fe3 plus. Here we are writing Ag and Fe3 plus. This is there, Fe3 plus. Now what the option you are having, student? What the option you are having? Which can oxidize and which can reduce? So Fe3 plus, and it's going to react with Ag. So it will convert obviously Fe2 plus, and it will convert into the Ag should convert into Ag plus. So this is what is the reduction, and this is the oxidation. So this is, we are acting as it will act as a anode, and this is going to act as a cathode. Now E naught cell, what we can write, student? This is E naught cathode minus E naught anode. What is going to be cathode, student? That is Fe3 plus, that is reducing into Fe2 plus, minus E naught anode. So Ag plus converting into Ag. Fe3 plus 0.77 minus silver, just we have done in the sum of the problem here, 0.80 is there, 0.80. So what the value you are going to get, student? 0.03 volt, but it is negative. So in this case not feasible, student. It is also not feasible. Why not feasible? Feasible as E naught cell is what, student? Negative. Now the last fifth one, we are going to Br2 Fe2 plus, Br2 Fe2 plus, student. Next one we are having Br2 and Fe2 plus, in spite of Fe3 plus, it is the Fe2 plus. Now student, you see Fe2 plus is there and Br2 is there, right? So what possibilities can be there, student? And here is the Br2 is there. So it can convert into 2 Br minus and it will convert into Fe3 plus. Here you see this is the, now it is oxidizing and this is what, reducing. Okay. So oxidizing means this is going to be anode, and this is going to be cathode. Little bit it is reverse. So E naught cell is equal to E naught cathode, which is cathode here. So it is going to be Br2 upon Br minus. Again minus E naught cell, that is it will be the Fe3 plus, reduction potential we are writing. So always we have to write higher oxidation state upon lower oxidation state. Now Br value somewhere we wrote, student, Br value. If you check in any of the Br value 1.09, it is there 1.09, student. 1.09 minus Fe3 plus value. Fe3 plus value just now we have done, a student, here this value 0.77. This is 0.77. If you solve, student, this is coming 0.32 and it is the positive. This is bigger sign. So what is, student? This is the feasible. Why it is feasible? Since you can write here, since E naught cell is what, student? Positive. So the cell is feasible. So the cell is what we can write? Feasible. That is only the answer, student. Thank you very much for asking questions and you can try to understand this.